We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Borucki has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Derek Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fisher.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that misses 2-2. Popped up. Keuchel is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks. Surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Edwin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, James McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 33, James McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Anderson's running. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count still at 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
the first baseman.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Here comes the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he pops it up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first baseman,
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ball one. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To 2-2 now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leury Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And gone as he beats the deepest part of the field. To the plate now, Cheslor Cuthbert. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but...
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now back, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something. going here and even this game up.
Randall Griffin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
In now, Reese McGuire. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Next to Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as it's grounded sharply to first. Shaw has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. Albert Almora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll be back in standing up. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Bases are loaded with only one out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Bichette over to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cheslor Cuthbert as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner breaks for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. Men on third with 2 down. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, James McCann, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lifted in the air to right field. Fisher will reach out with one hand to make. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Zach Birdie is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's Randall Grichuk. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Down and away, ball 1.
Zach Birdie.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reese McGuire becomes out number 2 this inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All set for the start of the inning, and now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Albert Almora. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And no swing apparently, ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And there's ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a double steal try here. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.